everyone, I'm Sian and welcome to Crystal Clear Tarot. Today we're diving deep into the meaning and symbolism of the Three of Wands. This is a powerful card of expansion, optimism, and the courage to pursue your dreams. This is a card that captures that exciting moment when you've already put in the effort, you've laid the groundwork, and now you're standing at the edge of possibility, ready to step into something bigger. The Three of Wands reminds us that success doesn't just happen, it comes from vision, courage, and the faith in the journey ahead. So let's start with the traditional imagery. On the Rider-Waite-Smith card, we see a figure standing tall on a cliff, gazing out to the horizon. Below, ships move across the sea, some setting out and some are perhaps returning. This figure is often interpreted as a merchant, symbolising someone who has taken calculated risks. And those ships, they represent the efforts you've already launched into the world, your projects, your ideas and dreams. And now, like this figure, you're in that space of anticipation, waiting to see what comes back. The sea itself, vast and open, symbolises limitless opportunities. The unknown, yes, but also the promise of expansion. The three wands are also important. Two stand firmly behind the figure, representing the foundation already built. The third wand is held, showing the desire to push forward, to grow and to explore. These are wands after all, the suit of fire linked with passion, drive, ambition and creativity. And notice the figure's stance, tall, confident, forward-facing. It tells us this isn't waiting in fear, it's waiting in faith. So what does this card mean at its heart? The Three of Wands is about vision and foresight. It's about seeing beyond the current circumstances and trusting that your efforts will bear fruit. It's not the beginning spark that we saw with the Ace of Wands. It's not the immediate decision point that we saw with the Two of Wands. With the three, you've already acted. You've made a choice, put your plan into motion, and now you're expanding into new territory. This card carries the energy of optimism, believing in what's to come, expansion, stepping beyond what's familiar, having the confidence and trusting yourself enough to take the leap. It's that exciting blend of anticipation and readiness, where you know you've done the work and now you're eager to see it unfold. Now let's look at the number 3. In numerology, 3 is the number of growth, creativity and manifestation. It's the stage where an idea takes form and expands outwards. Think of it this way. The Ace is the spark. The 2 is the plan. The 3 is when you see results beginning to show, when what you've built starts to grow beyond you. In the Three of Wands, the number amplifies that creative expansion. You've moved from thought into action, and now you're manifesting growth in a tangible way. In the Golden Dawn tradition, the Hermetic title for this card is Lord of Established Strength. That phrase says so much. It tells us that this is not blind risk-taking. It's about established strength, confidence rooted in what you've already achieved. You're not leaping into the unknown with nothing. You're standing on solid ground with a clear vision, using your power wisely. This is strength with foresight and wisdom. Another layer of this card is collaboration. The Three of Wands often points to partnerships, alliances, and working with others who share your vision. Think about it. Those ships didn't set sail alone. There's a whole crew working together to bring the venture to life. This card reminds us that growth often comes through connection, through expanding your network, collaborating, or aligning with people who support your journey. In business readings, this might point to trade, negotiation, or partnerships going in your favour. In personal readings, it can signal building strong bonds with people who share your ambitions. For creatives, writers, artists, and entrepreneurs, the Three of Wands is an especially exciting card. It's the moment when your work starts to reach new audiences, when opportunities begin appearing, and when expansion feels possible. It invites you to stay open-minded, to explore new directions, and not limit yourself to what you already know. This card says your vision is bigger than your comfort zone. In personal development, it's about growth, taking steps to expand your skills, broaden your perspective, or explore new horizons. Something important to emphasise is that the Three of Wands also carries the theme of waiting. But it's not passive waiting, it's active anticipation. You've done your part, now it's about trust. Trusting that what you've set in motion will return to you. Trusting that the seeds you've planted will grow. This card reminds us to be patient but confident. Don't sabotage yourself with doubt or impatience. Stay focused, stay positive, and allow the results to unfold in their time. When the Three of Wands appears upright, it's encouraging you to keep your vision broad. Don't limit yourself. Think long term. Think the bigger picture. Say yes to opportunities. Expansion comes when you're willing to explore. Trust your efforts, that what you've put out there is coming back to you. Surround yourself with the right people. Collaboration and positive energy are key. It's a green light for growth, travel, networking, or pursuing new ventures. Now, what happens when the Three of Wands appears reversed? This can suggest delays, setbacks, or missed opportunities. Maybe the ships you've sent out aren't coming back the way you'd hoped. Plans may stall, or creative energy may feel blocked. It can also indicate fear of expansion, holding yourself back from exploring new possibilities because of doubt or insecurity. But here's the key. Reverse cards don't mean failure, they mean redirection. The reverse Three of Wands asks, what can you learn from the delay? Where can you adjust your strategy? It's a reminder that sometimes the path forward isn't straight. Detours and obstacles aren't the end. They're part of the journey towards mastery. When reversed, it's also a call to reconnect with your vision. Maybe you've lost sight of the big picture. Maybe you need to trust yourself more, or to step back and refine your plan. So to sum up, the Three of Wands is a card of expansion, foresight, and courage. It invites you to look ahead with optimism, to trust in the work that you've already done, and to step boldly into new opportunities. It's about standing tall at the edge of the unknown, with confidence in your vision and faith in your future. Reversed, it reminds us that setbacks aren't failures, they're invitations to grow, adapt, and strengthen our journey. At its core, the Three of Wands is a card of hope, ambition, and forward momentum. It says, don't be afraid to look beyond the horizon. The universe is aligning to meet you halfway. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Three of Wands, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you feel called to. And let me know in the comments below, What does the Three of Wands mean to you? Have you experienced this moment of anticipation and growth in your own life? Or maybe something unique has showed up for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, trust your vision, keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next video.